I am back. My name is Will with another reaction video. This time it's to the top 10 visually stunning anime fights volume 5. I know I reacted to another stunning anime fights. I don't know what volume it was. I know it wasn't 5. So we're gonna check out volume 5 and see maybe if they added something, and maybe I can find a new anime to watch, or you watch. So let's check it out.
Visually stunning, god tier animation, or in other words, Sakuga fights.
Sakuga.
Demand for this has been very high, and so we have eventually reached volume 5 of visually stunning
I should have started
anime
in volume
fights.
1, but
if you haven't seen the first 4 volumes, I would highly recommend you do so.
no,
Now, before we begin, a
backwards.
like and subscribe would be much appreciated to help grow this channel to the next level.
Jujutsu Kaisen in there.
To start of the list, we have this game adaptation that wasn't too bad.
What is this?
This is the second season that takes place 10 years after the first season, where we see the return of familiar characters and introduced to some new faces. Amira's transformation was well animated, and the battle between the Beauty and the Beast was equally stunning. If you are a fan of fantasy adventure with great animation and sound, then this can definitely be added to your watch list.
Alright now. Kinda got to do this. Isn't it? Hey. Okay,
Next on the list we have a Chinese anime. This time a movie about a demon cat displaced from its forest home as a result of human exploitation.
There was another...
The battle animation may not be as good as the other Chinese animation, Fog Hills of 5 Elements, but definitely falls within the higher tier of animation.
I like this blue.
The main highlights are the fluidity in the battles, especially during the hand-to-hand combat scenes, but also the unique style of the landscapes and surroundings,
this is nice,
which are often incorporated into the battles to maximize the visual treat we receive.
That was pretty cool.
Great deal of detail. The next fight on the list, a mind-blowing battle between student and master.
Dang!
Literally. And a fight that has its own unique animation style. But I do have to warn you that there is a lot more gore in comparison to the others on this list. What makes the animation here so great is the synergy between the hand-drawn animation, live-action footage, and the CGI. This is further enhanced thanks to the photorealistic world and gorgeous character designs. The fight may not have entirely recapitulated the novels, but still delivered a fantastic scene.
Oh my goodness. This is I guess this is part 3 of this? Was this a movie? Or just
There has been many mecha anime over the years, some specializing in its premise, others in its plot twists. Majestic Prince takes the crown for mecha battle animation. The days where CGI mecha animation was slow are gone. The action in Majestic Prince follows a simple formula of camera panning, but at the right time. The camera angling makes the animation even more crisp, ensuring that every slash, missile, and laser is not missed. The perfect lighting of the attack leaves a strong impact, and finally the choreography is excellent, fully utilizing the crisp and fluid animation.
That's cool, like if these have good stories behind them, yeah. Right up my alley, damn. Dude, I like the eyes.
King's Avatar is another Chinese entry on this list. A sign that Chinese anime are increasingly making their presence known in the animation industry. The story revolves around a former OP professional gamer returning to the industry to be OP again. As for animation, the smaller scenes are average at most, but these sacrifices allowed for the larger action scenes to be animated on a much higher level. There were almost no fixed shots, unlike Japanese anime. The perfect switching between first and third person, as well as the camera padding from ground to sky, creates a very cinematic experience. Even the background scenery is animated to a high detail.
Yeah. It's nice. Space and
From the creators of Cowboy Bebop and Samurai Champloo comes Space Dandy. Its production involved bringing together 70 animation creators and 20 musical artists as collaborators, and that is directly reflected in the action scenes we see. Unlike action scenes in other anime, Space Dandy does not take shortcuts by using tricks like panning shots.
Damn.
You get to see the full action unfold in high quality animation. However, it is an experimental anime, with each episode being unique, but with the overall focus being comedy. It will definitely be a relaxing one to watch.
Alright. Boruto. I think I've heard of this.
I am sure many of you will know what this series is about, and the main reason this was avoided for so long is because the copyrights for Naruto and Boruto is extreme. It can be avoided on a commentary video like this, but the no voiceover version that will be out in 2 days may not survive long. This battle has everything from sleek hand-to-hand combat to larger scale explosions. We see the squash and stretch techniques to emphasize the speed of movement, exaggerations to intensify the action and emotions, and of course, the perfect cubes. Even if Boruto as a series should be disowned by the parent series Naruto, this particular fight was definitely a feast for the eyes.
It looks like it. Anime.
Black Clover didn't have the best
I've
of
heard
starts,
of Black Clover.
but with every battle the animation was improving until we reached the latest episode, 151. A filler episode that deserves more attention than canon episode. This is probably the best filler episode made in the history of anime. Black Clover just surpassed its limits with this unexpected Sakuga Fest.
Look at her eyes.
We get numerous high-quality scenes and a wide variety of action, all animated to a very high standard. We see dimension slashes, beautiful colours from the dream magic, destruction and control of the environment, fire techniques strong enough to evaporate lakes. Every viewable aspect of the scene had to be animated in detail. We can only hope the Filipino artist that gave us this marvel has the opportunity to do.
Jujutsu Kaisen. Yeah.
The #1 spot is taken by the latest action anime, Jujutsu Kaisen. There may only be 7 episodes out so far, but it is gaining popularity faster than any other series. The animation was outstanding, even from the very first episode.
No Demon Slayer, y'all.
Now we finally understand why Gojo wears a blindfold. Having his eyes visible in every episode would mean Mappa Studio would simply run out of budget for Attack on Titan Season 4.
And characters.
Just his eyes alone has a bigger budget than the entire Season 3 of 7 Deadly Sins. However, this particular fight was spectacular for a number of reasons other than just animation. We are presented with the immeasurable powers of Gojo and how he completely obliterates the curse. In fact, he was so far beyond, he had the time to explain how his powers worked and even pick up Yuji mid-fight. The overconfidence and arrogance only heightened Gojo's charms. Definitely a must-watch series.
Yeah, I've already seen it. Don't do it!
That concludes today's top 10. If you enjoyed that, remember...
Don't do it! That was good. Okay, so like most of those I haven't seen, like 8 of those I don't think I've heard of. So I'm gonna try to check out some of them here going forward, man. I think I'm trying to see the anime. I'm on a lot of anime right now. Like I'm watching the Magical Index. I'm watching Moriarty, the Patriot. I'm starting to watch that. I'm watching My Life. I was reincarnated as a slime. Something is another one that's kind of mature. God, I can't remember, but I'm watching a few. I'm watching a few anime, trying to get some tips and stuff. Anyway, y'all let me know if y'all thought those top 10 visually stunning fights was visually stunning in the comment section below. And if it's your first time checking us out, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share this wonderful, wonderful channel out to the world. Guys, thank you all for watching as always. And until next time, peaces.